she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown.
Well, why? She's grown.
Because I don't want it to contaminate her other. It's a generation we raised. I don't want her kids to get to contaminate it to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Contaminating, if anything, you're contaminating. How about that? You got a whole song about 2 girls kissing in the backseat. You've been performing this since I was about 3, 4 years old. So what you talking about? You still perform it on the stage now. If that ain't contaminating, then what is?
Oh man, so that boy Boosie done found himself into another controversy with one of his kids. This time his daughter Ivy. Now Ivy, she is a lesbian. Boosie, y'all know Boosie, he doesn't agree with that. Now in a conversation with Young Miami on Caresha Please podcast, they had a quick exchange and that got back to Ivy, and she ain't like the verbiage that was used or the way that she was spoken about. First, let's peep what Boosie had to say to Caresha.
Cause all his favorite people who he look up to, all of them got it. So next he coming to mama. Mama, can I get my nails done?
What you gonna say, Caresha?
What you gonna say, Caresha?
What I would say is, I have said some ignorant shit before in the past, and I feel like you have to accept people for who they are. And
Taking them to the nail shop.
I think that you're raised that it's wrong. But life is
Yes,
life.
I am.
Life
I'm
is
a
life.
Southern Baptist. I
Everybody
would
is
say
different in life.
I'm a Southern Baptist. I would say that.
Your dad was a pastor. You grew up in the church?
No, my grandfather was a pastor.
You grew up in the church?
I grew up in the church. I'm born in the crack area. You had to go to church, or you would be on crack. You had to go to church. Ladies, and not everybody went to church. I'm real. You're right. I'm a Southern Baptist. I feel a certain way about it.
So when your daughter came out and told you she was gay,
It was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown.
well, why? She's grown.
Because I don't want it to contaminate her other. It's a generation we raised. I don't want her kids to get to contaminate it to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'm going to stand on. You know, if I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, what's that, daddy?
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not going to come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it. I just hope the one under me, when they take this throne, they don't let it. Because that's not what our family believes in. Like you say, we Southern Baptists. You know, I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know daddy don't go, she know. But that's what she chooses to do. But she know we don't go, we don't go for that.
First thing first, contaminated is one hell of a word, my boy. That's one hell of a word to use. And Young Miami's trying her best to not get canceled because in the past she said that she seen her son playing with dolls or doing something gay. She was gonna beat it out of him, some type shit like that. That's what Young Miami said in the past. But now she's on the PC vibes because she ain't trying to get canceled because she already got enough issues in the media based on her public perception. But we're gonna talk more about that later, unfortunately. But like I told y'all, we got Ivy responding to Boosie. So Lil Ivy had a lot to say, but a very heartfelt message, dog. Even if you don't agree with her lifestyle, listen to what she had to say. It really make you think twice, like, damn, we shouldn't be having this moment with them. This should be a family behind closed door type of thing. Check this out right here.
Man, I really don't even know where to start for real, because this ain't even my character. I don't really be getting on here and giving y'all what y'all want. But I feel like my daddy want me to give y'all what y'all want, and he want me to give him what he want as well. Okay, so he always speaking on my sexuality. The whole world know that. And it been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the shit. I wouldn't say nothing. You know, I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my father, regardless. Like, I'm gonna accept him and love him for who he is. So I just seen he recently did an interview with Caresha, and he used the word contaminating. And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this shit make me so mad. If you know me, I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them. When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing. You keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word, when you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm your blood. I am your daughter. And me, I feel like I done been through the most with you. And every time I turn around, it's like you bash me. It's like you bash me. And it's like the whole world can go against you, but I won't. Since I've been a little girl, I never would go against you. And I think I'm really fed up. And you get to talking about God. Like, I don't know my God. He talking about God and how I grew up. I know my God from Nita. From my mama. My mama sent me scriptures every morning. My mama put me in the church home. I don't recall not one time I'm ever getting up with you and you taking me to the Lord's house. I don't never recall it. I didn't learn that from you. I learned to hustle from you. I learned to not let nobody play with me from you. Even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father, because you not. You gonna make sure your kids straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you suck. You suck, bruh. And I know you suck with that because you rather go to the internet and have a conversation with the internet about your kids before you come to us and have that conversation. He done did about 6-7 interviews about me being gay, right? He never not have one sit down with me, myself, just him and Aviana, and ask me why you became that way, fat. What triggered you? It never been that. every question y'all asking him, and he giving y'all them answers. If I go ask him that, he wouldn't give me an answer. You know what I'm saying? He don't. The things that he do, bruh, I would have never thought he would do. And it's like, I came to the point to where yesterday, it just really did it to me. Because I'm like, bruh, I would always not say something because I would feel like I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops. I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that, nigga, because you steady speaking on me. You steady, like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question? I can never get that from you. If y'all go look at my interviews, y'all will see. Anytime they try to make it like my daddy don't fuck with me or he this and that, I say he love me regardless. This my pops. I ain't going against him. Y'all ain't gonna turn me against him. I always stood on it. And it's like, I feel like you just don't be caring. You just don't care about my feelings no more. You just don't care about my heart. Because you entitled to feel how you feel. You entitled to your own opinion. Everybody is. Everybody is. And then another thing, I take a lot of backlash from you. I take a lot of backlash from you, Pops. Like a lot of people be scared to work with me. A lot of people don't want to work with me. A lot of opportunities have been missed because you are my father. But that's something I can't change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go around like, I don't fuck with that nigga anyway, because he don't fuck with me. I don't do that just so I can get on. You know what I'm saying? And with this music shit, if you broadcast my music the way you broadcast me being gay, maybe I'll be further than what I am. But you so worried about me being gay, you can't even see my true talent. The world always talking about, I know your dad is so proud of you. He should be so proud of you and all that. Man, I don't remember the last time he told me that. I don't remember the last time I got that from him. And I'm always grateful. It don't matter what he gives me. It don't matter. And I barely even ask him for something. That's why I want my own so bad. That's why I'm hosting the debut. That's why I'm trying to do little features. That's why I'm doing little interviews, because I want my own. I want my own, and he know that. He know that, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. I pay for most of my videos. I pay for most of this. You not doing nothing. You not supporting me like you should. And I don't hold that against you. I don't hold that against you. I still love you. I still don't downplay you, talk about you. But I'm tired of sparing. I'm tired of sparing, and I'm tired of just feeling like I'm just letting you play with me because you my pops. I'm tired of feeling like that. And I love you regardless. I'm always gonna love you. But it's no way I'm finna keep letting you speak on me and I'm not gonna speak on you. There's no way I can't do that. And for the people that do support me and do know Ivy, I appreciate you. With everything in my heart, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to just be myself, express myself through this music, through YouTube channels, anything I want to do. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because the haters, like, that's something I can be used to. Like, they don't know me. They can comment on my life and do what they want. That's something that I can't let get me upset. You though, like, you know me. You my daddy. You don't continue to down me. You don't do that. You don't do that, especially if I ain't never do it to you. I ain't never done that to you. It's certain things that the world would never know that I'll take to my grave for you, and you know that. You know that. It's certain things that I know, certain conversations that you done told me, certain hurtful words you done told me, that half of the people that still respect you wouldn't even respect you. And you know this. You know this, bruh. But I'm really kind of disappointed that I had to come on here and do this, and I let it get to me like this. But bruh, I feel like this is the only way I can feel better. And y'all probably say, why you don't call him? Why you don't go to him? Why he don't call me and come to me? Why he don't do me that? So, with that being said, that'll be my last time speaking on it. As long as it's his last time speaking on it. And it probably won't be. I'll just put this... I use my music to vent. And if y'all would have been listening, y'all would have been hearing little things in my music. Because that's what I use to vent. That's what I use to cope. So in October, I'll drop a new project. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to me and Jordan YouTube channel. I've enjoyed it. And I pray that everybody just keep being them. Be you. Because you. And at the end of the day, everybody is human. You human, I'm human, and he human too. If he don't know it. So, yeah. Damn, I'm back on the contaminating. Because why would you even say that? Like, you make it sound like I'm, like, ill or something. Like, nigga, what? Like, contaminating. If anything, you're contaminating. How about that? You got a whole song about two girls kissing in the backseat. You've been performing this since I was about 3-4 years old. So what you talking about? You still performing on the stage now. If that ain't contaminating, then what is?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, Boosie. See, she got you with that one, boy. She got you with that one. What you gonna say? What you gonna say, man? You gotta keep it real. When somebody hit you with something like that, so potent in an argument, you just gotta get louder than them and just get ignorant and emotional. That's the only way you come back from that, because you lose. You lose. Because it's one thing, like, if this is your moral that you stand on, it should be all across the board. You can't double dutch on when you want to stand on this point. You got to stand firm on it. It got to be how you truly feel. Especially if you are this huge influencer and rapper, of course your children are going to be influenced by you. And it seems like, based on what she's saying, like when she was like, why you didn't ask me how I became this way? It seemed like low-key it's her being enamored with you. Her being infatuated with her father and his lifestyle. She want to be a rapper. She likes women. She mentioned this damn song. Although that is a common talking point on social media, like how could he be this way when it comes to lesbians or homosexuals when his lyrics promote that shit? It just hit harder coming from your own daughter. But nevertheless, man, this is a conversation that we ain't supposed to be privy to. We ain't supposed to be knowing what's going on all this. So she is right in the situation. Although I know a lot of people may not agree with her lifestyle, but when it comes down to it, she's right. Will Boosie believe that though? I rarely have ever seen Boosie come online and say he's wrong, especially when it comes to his children. Well, what y'all think about that? Do y'all think he's wrong? Because she ain't never say that he has to agree with her. She ain't never say that. So y'all, please, if we're having a discussion, be honest about it. You know, because you may not agree with her lifestyle, but based on the things she's saying, is something going wrong, getting lost in translation with the parenting, the relationship. The fact that she got to hear these conversations with him speaking on her sexuality with other people, but never really doing it with her. That's something. Let me know. Let me know what you got to say in the comment section below me. I'm going to get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.